Greetings, neighbors. I hope you are all safe as we begin the holiday season. At the most recent meeting of the Elma School Board, the decision was made to bring back students in a hybrid model in the preschool and in the kindergarten and in grades 1 and 2. This hybrid model is set up so that each classroom will bring back half their students at a time on an AABB schedule. This means that the same students will come to school on Monday and Tuesday, then the other half of that class will come to school on Wednesday and Thursday. Fridays are remote for everyone. We have created a reopening plan for the elementary school, which covers topics such as hygiene practices, meals, physical distancing, transportation, and the weekly and daily schedule. This plan is being sent to all primary families via skyward email to the addresses parents provided to the elementary school. For students who do not wish to come back to school at this time, we will be providing work packets to support their learning remotely. There are also rules for us to follow regarding students or staff who display COVID symptoms. Parents must attest each day that students are in school and they do not have any of the symptoms which require anyone who is on school grounds to remain off school grounds if they are experiencing them. Those symptoms are fever, congestion, runny nose, nausea, vomiting or diarrhea, sore throat, headache, or fatigue, muscle, and body aches. Those are symptoms. If they last for less than 24 hours, you can return to school without determining a diagnosis. However, if a student or adult displays those symptoms for longer than 24 hours or shows any of the following symptoms, a cough, difficulty breathing, or the loss of taste and smell, these individuals must get a diagnosis from a healthcare provider or a negative COVID test and provide documentation in order to return to school. As a parent, you will be provided an attestation form for communicating that your student has not displayed these symptoms nor been exposed to a person who has been diagnosed COVID positive. If students arrive without the attestation form, we will attempt to contact the parent. If we cannot reach a parent, students will not be allowed to attend class. Students will also be screened for fever each day upon arrival at school. All staff and students are required to wear a cloth face covering. There are very few exceptions to this. Those are students with a disability that prevents them from wearing a mask, those who are deaf or hard of hearing, and those who provide instruction to those students, and those advised by a medical, legal, or behavioral health professional that wearing a face covering may pose a risk to that person. Even if you have those, you still must meet the following requirements. In the rare circumstances when you cannot wear a cloth face covering, students or staff may use a clear face covering or a face shield with a drape as an alternative to a cloth face covering. These face shields must extend below the chin and have this drape at the bottom and have no gap at the forehead. These and other steps are crucial to maintaining a healthy environment for our students and staff. This is a very difficult time for everyone. We are navigating this with as much care and as attention to following our guidance as possible. It is impossible to create a one-size-fits-all model of operation at this time, so please work with us as we provide the option of having students come to the school building. If you have questions or concerns, please reach out to me, Kevin Acuff, Superintendent, or Mark Keating, the elementary principal. Both our phone numbers and our addresses are available on our website, but we hope you'll reach out to us if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you for your continued support and your work to provide the best that we can for our kids. And even as we move forward, we must remember that it truly is a great day to be an Eagle. Thank you.